Hello, I am Default Setting, and welcome to Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. There should be some more scenarios I can do in this one. And apparently all of my unlockables transfer over. I actually did a little exploit earlier where you transfer the files from Outbreak File 2 to... Well, you go from Outbreak File 1 to File 2, then back to File 1, and it gives you access to all of the unlockables in File 1, but I haven't, purchased all of them, because I don't have the points. But those should be available in File 2. So, we'll see how it goes. Should be fun. I hope there's a scene where you go into RPD. That would be fun. That's where Resident Evil 2 takes place. Alright, let's see this. This looks like the same thing as File 1's intro cutscene, kind of. So Yoshi Tanaka is the producer. I probably mispronounced that terribly. Yasunori Ichinos. I'm probably mispronouncing all of these names. Maybe I should stop before I cause a diplomatic incident. Well, it doesn't help if you block half the name off in the first place. You know what? The hell with that. We don't need to see that. Angry zombies. Single play.
File 2.
Well, I don't know why I would continue. I don't have a continue. Training ground. Wild things, underbelly, flashback, and desperate times. We'll try with training ground first, and we'll play Cindy. Oh, we can choose our partners. In that case, Yoko for the extra backpack size, and George is good for making extra medicines, but I feel like I should go with David because Cindy also makes medicine, kind of. No, yes. I want to bring her. Maybe she can unlock things for me. Attention. Training. This training ground scenario is meant to help you grow accustomed to the game's control scheme. Your goal is to make it from this room to the roof. Finish the assignment that waits there to clear this scenario. Caution. The buttons displayed in this tutorial reflect the default control setting. Please be aware that changes you have made do not appear here. Files. Useful information gained during the game is stored in File. Press the Start button to open the status screen and R1 or L1 button to get to File. Training. Then select a file to read. Once you have obtained a file, you may read it as many times as you wish. Caution. The game continues in the background while you are checking files of the status screen. Use caution when enemies are nearby or you are in a dangerous area. Bandag. Picked up 3 files. Oh, you gotta pick up 3 files to get to the door. Playing manual knowledge version, status screen. Enemies will continue to move while in the screen. If attacked, the screen will be returned to the normal screen. Fine. Caution yellow. Minor wounds. Red is in danger. Grave wounds. Poison. Occasionally you'll be poisoned by an enemy. As time goes by, you'll gradually lose health in this state. Your EKG will be poisoned when this happens. Bleeding. Sometimes when enemies attack you, you'll be bleeding. In this state, your speed decreases and movement depletes health. Your EKG will read bleed. Virus gauge. The gauge is viewable from the status screen and it measures your viral contamination. If it reads 100, you will die. Crawling. If you take enough damage, you will hit the ground and begin to crawl. In this state, you are unable to attack or move from room to room. Crawling 2. While crawling, your rate of survival, or your rate of viral contamination increases in speed. To get back up, you must either use a recovery item or be helped to your feet by another player. Maps. Okay, the rest of this I more or less know. You can take a look at the virus gauge in the same room via the status menu. If other characters have died, approach them and use the status screen to scavenge useful items off of them. So you have to be close to them like this time, not like before. Oh, you're able to continue from that point, but if you save again, your old data will be overwritten. You may not create multiple save files. The number of times each typewriter can be used is limited as well. Additionally, you'll find that if you clear a scenario after having continued from a save, you will incur a clear point penalty. Okay, so that sounds like it might actually be better than it was in the last one. Cindy, full name Cindy Lennox, occupation waitress, always smiling. This beautiful blonde's good looks and kind demeanor are the only reason some patrons come to Jay's bars. Special features: Cindy makes up for her lack of combat prowess by starting the game with multiple herbs. She can also aid others by healing them with her herbs. Her herb case is her personal item. It's a special case that can hold up to 3 of each kind of herb. These herbs can be mixed while still inside the case. Multiple mixed herbs cannot be stored inside. I understand that part. Item command aid. You can also do it while shouldering someone, taking herbs from the case. You have to do the command takeout. She gets an extra item bandage. It protects against bleeding. You can also use it to stifle the bleeding of others by shouldering them up while in the possession of it. If you press O while holding R1, she'll crouch to avoid incoming attacks. You can also duck in pairs when shouldering a friend. Okay. I take it I have to go into one of these rooms. Oh wait, that's probably it. Status screen, enemies and partners will continue to move while the screen is open. Blah blah blah, movement. Hold R1 to prepare, and the direction button or the left analog stick to aim, the L1 button to cycle through targets, and the X button to attack. Either combined or press the L1 button with the weapon equipped. Each loaded bullet consumes time. There are items, however, that allow for full reload in a fraction of the time it normally takes. Yeah, I've seen those. Use the give command after selecting an item to offer it to another player. So it's not present, it's give now. Highlight a player's item and use the ask command. That's how you request. Circle lets them go. Ad lib, press triangle and your character will make a comment appropriate to the current situation. You might just be able to glean some clues from this. Communicate via the right stick. Yeah, I'm aware. Task cleared. Attention. You will encounter locked doors. Simply find and use the appropriate key. When you examine the door, you'll be given a hint about the required key. Be sure to search thoroughly for any keys you may need. Once you have a key, stand in front of the door and press start. Yeah, see, I know these. Pick up the staff key and use it to get to the door. Okay, just like the previous game. No, Cindy, stop that. You still have to go in your inventory and use it, just like before. Task cleared. All tasks for this room are cleared. Move on to the next room. Attention. New File 2 features. This should be interesting. It's loaded with special moves and controls not found in the first game. Action aiming. While holding R1 and L1, the player can walk while in attack mode using the directional button. You'll Be able to aim automatically at the nearest enemy. Ground grab while you're now able to pick up items on the ground while crawling, provided that item is on the same level as yourself. As usual, simply press X near the desired item. New appeal, sorry. Press triangle while holding L2 to issue an apology. This can be very useful when you have to have a slip up and want to explain that it was an honest mistake. New ad lib, map ad lib. On the map screen, press the square button during gameplay. Triangle button to announce the name of the room in the center of the map. This is information that's useful, I guess. I don't know. File comments. On the file screen, choose a file from the status menu. You will comment on the current page you are viewing. You may just discover some useful hints this way. Okay. Well, these windows usually have zombie. Guess not for this part. Attention. AI partners in single-player mode, the other characters will be controlled by AI. Your experience playing the game will no doubt differ depending upon how the AI characters act. These characters are capable of all the moves that you are. They can move, attack, use items, talk, help, trade items, etc. They can also take damage and die. It's up to you how you will interact with them. Will you help them when they're in trouble, or use them as a shield to cover your own escape? I usually go for that second one. It's entirely up to you, but your actions may have consequences. You know what? I don't care about this part. I already know this. Attention. Shouldering an injured. Interesting. Ah, Yoko. Getting items from your partner, your ability, blah 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 blah.
Yes?
Okay, so I can tell them to use shit now. Request an iron pipe from the PC and take it from them.
Hey, you! Right.
Alright. So far, so weird. Now give the iron pipe back. I changed my mind. It's still registered as present, though.
Thank you.
There are instances in which you can open locked doors without a key. If you see the message the door looks fragile, try breaking the door down with attacks. There are no enemies nearby who need your attention. You may want to try breaking down the door. Stronger weapons do the job faster. That was faster than normal. All tasks for this area cleared. Move to next area.
Help! Please come this way.
Interesting. Attention. Taking items from corpses. Well, Alyssa's dead. You're able to salvage items from dead and or zombified bodies of fallen allies. Loading via the status screen. Take ammo beside the body and reload your gun. Where's the body? I genuinely didn't bother checking where it was. Alright, just enough bullets for one death. automatically open up a shutter for you, I guess. Attention. Crawling. Oh shit, I tripped and broke my ankle. Excuse me while I crawl up the stairs. It'd be better to use a basic herb to get yourself off the floor if you've got a first aid spray then. Attention. Weapons and attacks. Pick up and equip a weapon. Survival knife. Iron pipe. There's a pesticide spray. No, that's first aid spray. Oh, stop it. Continue past this point and you'll need to fight enemies. If you don't have a weapon equipped, equip one now. I have a gun. Destroy the enemy. Destroyed the enemy. Training complete. Yay! Enjoy the game. To be continued. So that's because you don't have the initial scenarios. What is poking me in the back right now? There we go. My blanket got all tangled up. I think the zoo would be a good place to start. Cindy agrees.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll take these lot with us, and we'll still stick with easy mode for now. Because I am a bag of ass. And I tried hard mode a minute ago, and I was terrible at it. Because nothing bad ever happened at night during a zombie apocalypse at the fucking zoo. Don't tell me I'm gonna be fist fighting with gorillas. Oh god, that's even worse. Is that a rhinoceros? And that looks like an elephant. Yup. Hey Cindy, this is a terrible idea. Maybe you should ditch the
To the
heels.
citizens of Raccoon City.
To the citizens of Raccoon City, stay the fuck away from the zoo.
That looks like the city zoo's rear gate. If a rescue team's on the way, I'd better hurry. I have kind of a bad feeling about this, but it looks like I should check it out.
Kind of a bad feeling? I hear monkeys. And they're probably not normal monkeys. Cindy, you have no survival instincts. I feel like if you just walked in a direction continuously, you'd get out of the city. Gone? Gone. Grab a couple of these first aid sprays. Why do I hear the sounds of... Okay. You know what? I don't think I even need to shoot you. Is this the same handgun or a different one? Let me in. How long does this take? Yoko. Don't you commit to die already. Oh, to hell with this. Let me in. That should not have been that hard. Oh, hey. Herb. Herb. There's something above me. Okay, that's a really nice feature. The auto lock, even if I don't decide to move. Something about a pamphlet. Nice to meet you, I'm Murdy. Go away. Go away, Murdy. Simple lock. Yoko, where'd you get that shotgun?
Hey, you!
Bring that here.
Hey, you! Cindy. Right. Yes?
Elephant restaurant. Why do I feel like I'm going to encounter an elephant in the elephant restaurant? Oh, another gun. The question is, how the fuck do I get back there? Interesting. Good thing they give me so many bullets. Some kind of herb pie recipe. Oh, well, this is just an extra way around. I'm not doing that. Took me a while to shoot. It takes a full mag to shoot through one of these doors in the first place. Well, we've got the thingamajig now, and we can cut those bolts down, I think. In front of Elephant Restaurant. Should I fight or flee? Yes. Why not both?
This way!
Time to enter. Cindy, this doesn't seem like a great idea for you. Why is everything ominous now?
Next time, I want to come on a nice Sunday afternoon.
Well, as soon as we walked in, everything is murder, kill crazy. I can tell, because the cutscene. Zombie elephant! That makes perfect fucking sense. Do we have enough bullets to take out a zombie elephant? I feel like no.
Cindy.
Good.
Help! Please come this way.
North Concourse. Ah. I hate it. What else is outside? This looks important. Office. If I imagined a typewriter, I'd imagine it an office type deal. Because that's what I'm looking for right now. Shotgun rounds. Yes, please. Climb. Interesting. Inner office. Maybe it won't be able to bust through the walls in here. Oh, hey. Wow, Wow, a survivor. The animals got to me. You can see the result. I thought I would be safe, but we're stuck in here. Communications are cut. Shit. Okay, bye. You're useless to me. There's a key here. Elephant key. I'm a bank on the shotgun having more ammo. No, I'm not. I'm gonna bank on finding my gun again later. 2. Mr. Raccoon Medal. Who designs this town? Yoko, you've got so many useless items in your inventory. Beginning to think I should have played Yoko. Some paperwork. Repair notification. Blah blah blah. There's been a circuit breaker set up in the office for testing purposes after the test. Stuffs. I unlocked it. I feel like that room I was just in is probably a safe room. I just didn't see the typewriter. You know, I think he might be just a tad bit upset. Not entirely positive why, though. I have done nothing to you, sir. Oh, there we go. Well, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. I appreciate you watching, and you have a good one. Take care.